morning. Today is Sunday, November 1st, and our Bible story is the story of Jonah. Once, long ago, there was a city called Nineveh. Now, the people of Nineveh were very, very wicked, and they displeased God very much. So much that God decided that he was going to destroy the entire city. But first, God thought, I am going to give the people a chance to repent and to turn away from their evil ways and to turn back to me. So God called to his prophet, Jonah. And God said, Jonah, go to Nineveh and tell the people that they must repent of their wicked ways and turn back to me. And if they do this, I will forgive them. But if not, I will destroy their city. Now Jonah did not like Nineveh because Jonah was an Israelite, and the Israelites and the Ninevites were rivals. Jonah did not want to give the Ninevites a chance to repent. And so, instead of going to the city, Jonah ran away. Jonah ran and ran so far away from Nineveh that eventually he came to the sea, and he got on a ship, and he sailed away from Nineveh. Jonah was running away from God, but God could see Jonah all the same. As the ship sailed away, great storm clouds began to build. The sky got dark. The waves came and rocked the boat, and it tipped and pitched, and it seemed like it would sink for sure. And the people aboard the boat were terrified, and they said, who is on this ship, and what have they done to cause God to be so angry that he would send this great storm to destroy us? And Jonah said, it's my fault. It's my fault that this has happened because I was running away from God. Save your lives by throwing me overboard. The people did not want to throw Jonah overboard, but he insisted. So finally, they did. And when they threw Jonah into the water, suddenly the waves stopped and all was calm. But then, out of the water, there came a big fish, and it swallowed up Jonah. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah was inside the belly of the fish. And Jonah prayed and said, Lord, if you save me from this, I will go to Nineveh. I will obey you, and I will take the message that you told me to take to them. So after 3 days, finally, the whale spit Jonah out, and he was washed onto the shore. Now, this time, Jonah did what God had commanded. Jonah went to the city of Nineveh, and he spoke to all the people. And he told the people, the men, the women, the children, that what they were doing was wicked and that God was not pleased with them. The people of Nineveh were very sorry, and they repented of their evil ways and decided to do what was right and good in the eyes of God. And so God forgave them and decided that he would not destroy their city. Do you think this made Jonah happy? No. Jonah was angry. He did not think that God should have forgiven the people that easily. They didn't deserve it. So Noah went out into the field beyond Nineveh to watch and see if God would destroy the city. And while he was sitting there, and the sun was very hot, God caused a plant to grow up and give Jonah shade and to keep him cool in the hot, hot sun. And Jonah was very grateful for the plant. But then, God sent a worm to eat at the plant, and the plant withered and died. And Jonah was very upset that his plant had died. And Jonah yelled at God and said, "Why would you do this to me?" And God asked Jonah, "Why do you care so much about a plant, but you didn't care about all the people in Nineveh? Shouldn't I care about all these people, about all these men and women and children of the city?" And so then Jonah realized that God had spared Nineveh because God cared for the people of Nineveh, just like he cared for Jonah. And that's the end of our story.